Hi everyone, and welcome back to my Not So Berry Legacy Challenge Rose Generation Episode 9. So we're picking up right where we left off with Scarlett in her debate club meeting. I believe it is now Wednesday? Yes. Because the debate club meets on Tuesday and Wednesday for Brightchester, which is the green and yellow team. And we are just kind of crashing because unfortunately, because we are the other university, we can't join their debate guild, which kind of sucks because we can't get extra credit and all the normal perks. But I was stubborn and I wanted her to be the other college because it's the red color and she's a Rose Generation. So what I did was I made her her own debate guild with the club system, and I just added a bunch of random Sims. And unfortunately, this shirt does not come in any Brightchester colors. So I did the next best option, and I did a chess club shirt that I feel kind of could be debate, the two separate teams debating each other, the two separate horses. I don't know. But yeah, I made their club members have a uniform, which is the red chess shirts. So this is our team all in red, and then their team's all in yellow. So they definitely stand out, and they actually come up and they debate each other for a few hours on Tuesday and Wednesdays. I looked it up, and apparently Brightchester also has a bar night on Thursday nights, which we might crash as well. I don't know. And then they have a showdown on Saturdays. So basically the way university works in The Sims 4 is each week is a term, and you have to go to school for 4 terms or 4 weeks, and then you graduate. So I'm thinking, at the end of this week, when we're done with finals and we're done with classes and everything, this term will be over, and then maybe we'll celebrate with having a showdown debate match. And then maybe we'll go back home and visit our family. Speaking of family, our mom just called us, and I got that pop-up that says hey honey, long time no see. I spent all that time raising you. Why don't you come visit? And you can either say, I'll visit you tomorrow. Why don't you come visit me? Or I'm sorry, I can't right now. I'm busy. And I just felt like Scarlett is so focused on school and everything she has going on that she would reply with the, sorry, I can't right now, I'm busy. So our mom actually responded with, Sai, I understand. You're a busy, successful young lady now. I guess my girl grew up to be just like me. I miss you though. I'll always be here if you need me, okay? Which is kind of sweet. And it made me want to see what our relationship is with our mom. So we actually have a awful compatibility. And she's supportive, and we have mommy dearest. So the best relationship and little discipline, which makes sense, in my opinion, that Marley would kind of be like that. And yeah. So what I wanted to focus on this episode is really trying to get moving along on this serial romantic thing. So now that she's kind of done with her debate club, it looks like she won one. She's happy because she's among snobs. She's feeling pretty good. And oh no, she misses her parents. Okay. But now that her homework's done and everything, she went to her debate club meeting, which by the way, let's go ahead and end. Let's go on a date with our partner. By the way, we actually have 3 romances at the moment. We have Jaden because I accidentally romanced him. We have Audrey because they kissed during Spin the Bottle. And we have our first ever boyfriend, which is Felix. She actually wants to chat with her crush. So I'm gonna let her do that real quick. I kind of like doing this because I feel like when you do this, they're more likely to ask you out on a date or something autonomously. I also think it's going to be interesting now as she starts to develop more and more relationships, like little bits of pink. I think that makes them more likely to ask us out on dates as well, which will definitely change the dynamic and stuff. Okay, so apparently chatting on the phone does not knock out that wish, but that's fine. We need to go on a date, and I think it makes most sense to go on a date with our boyfriend. We have to do this for our aspiration. So I think we're going to go to a bowling alley. So I'm going to place one down in the world, and I will meet you guys there. Okay, you guys, so this is a nightclub slash bowling alley that I found off the gallery by Guinevere II, it looks like. It's called Neon Dream, and it's actually perfect. I didn't know this, but apparently there is not like a lot category for just a bowling alley, so it makes sense that they made it a bowling alley slash nightclub. It's super cute, and I was thinking about it, and for her to be living on campus, I feel like Scarlett is at least like a few hours away from home. So I didn't necessarily think it made sense for her boyfriend to come with her just for like a quick like nighttime hangout. Like if he was going to visit, he would probably like at least stay the night or something if he's a few hours away. So rather than having her go on a date with her boyfriend, since in the future she's gonna have to have multiple boyfriends anyway, I thought we would go on a date with Jaden Price, who we actually met in the last episode. We flirted with him by accident when we introduced ourselves. So I thought, you know, maybe Jaden would be like, hey, me and a couple of guys from the debate club are gonna go down to the bar later. Do you want to come? And she kind of tagged along, maybe not even realizing it was going to be a date. And then maybe the other guys didn't actually show up and it was just the two of them and it was kind of a date. But apparently he's an NPC sim that came with high school years, and he came single because I looked it up. But when I went into cast to like give him some normal, not randomized clothes, I gave him this really boring outfit. I found out he's actually married, so he might not be a good person for us. But then again, Scarlett's not going to be necessarily a good person in the future anyway. So who better than to like cheat on than someone cheating on us, if that makes sense, unless he's like polyamorous or something. But okay, so let me show you the lot that Jaden brought us to. So the upstairs is just this simple little dance floor. It's very cutesy. I love all the neon signs everywhere. What I really love is that they did the see-through dance floor that shows you the bowling lanes down below. And if you go downstairs, here's the bowling lanes right here. So we are going to go ahead and bowl. We will do a 3-frame game. I don't want to stay here too long because she does have class in the morning. I just want to get this date knocked out so that we can be finished with this tier of the aspiration and start working on the second tier. So they're heading downstairs to go bowl, and I was a little influenced when I selected this jacket on him because I just got back from the movie Gran Turismo, and I loved it so much. So this looks like a little racing jacket, and they look so cute. He's actually a little bit older than her. He's an adult, and she's a young adult. So yeah, I have not gone bowling with my Sims in so long, you guys. Okay, she unlocked the bowling skill. Look how cute she is. Yeah, so again, like my storyline I'm going with is like he saw her at the debate practice, and he's like, yeah, me and some of the guys from Brightchester are going down to bowl after this. You want to come? And then she shows up and she's like, where is everybody? And it's just the two of them. So it kind of turns into a cheeky little date, but I think it's very cute. So we gotta flirt with him a little bit. So let's go ahead and we will do flirtation and we will flirt. I do like that they're able to flirt while they play. I think that's so cute. Not her dropping the ball. Aww. Not that this is a bad thing by any means, but what's throwing me off is Jaden's sim voice sounds very feminine. So like I'm almost wondering if he might be trans or something. But when I googled it, I couldn't find anything. But yeah, it definitely sounds a little bit on the feminine side, but that's not a bad thing or anything. I was just trying to find some lore. Okay, how much longer until I'm gonna fast forward them finishing their game? Even though they're chatting, the chat with your date is not going up, unfortunately. So I wonder if this is gonna be a bad date. It doesn't actually matter if it's a good one or a bad one, because it should still count. As horrible as she was, she literally dropped the ball. She's still a bowling queen, okay? Splash him with the romance serum. Okay, we don't splash him. He drinks it. Is it gonna work? Yep, he's very flirty. Okay, go use the bathroom real quick, and then we will come back and flirt some more. I don't know, like, if I want them to kiss or, like, actually, like, give each other a rose and, like, do something that, like, is, like, very seriously, like, flirting, or if I just want to keep it, like, innocent with just, like, some cheeky flirting while chatting. Because, like, at this point, I'm wondering if Scarlett is intentionally cheating on her boyfriend, Felix, or, like I said, she thought, you know, he invited her to go out with a bunch of friends and nobody came but him. So if that was the case, that's more on him than it is on her. And maybe like she doesn't want to be rude and she's just trying to stay polite and doing some cheeky flirts here and there. I don't know. I'm probably just overthinking it. But we need to socialize some more and we need to sit and chat. So let's come sit together down here. She's also getting hungry and tired, and like I said, she has class in the morning, so we're gonna have to call this date quits in a little bit, but we will do a little bit of this stuff. Let's tell an unbelievable story. So like for the most part, like just acting like friends with like a few flirts here and there. Like, see, we only flirted with him once, I guess. And the rest is just like friendly. So like they only have a tiny bit of the pink bar. Let's brag about our grades a little bit. I do think we are very like that we would kind of talk about our grades. We'll have a deep conversation.
Lamina Galpa Wati Flazel Pelka. Nulit. Ah, Bayumi. Shishay. Ooh.
Oh no, not her going to sleep in the middle of her date. Okay, is this her telling me that she's a little bored by Jaden? That like he's talking to her and literally putting her to sleep? I think it might be. Okay, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. When does she have class? 6 hours. Okay, yeah. We're gonna call the dates quits, I think, and just kind of head home. It should still count. Yes, it still counted. And now we have to have 3 first kisses, which I do have like a little storyline idea up my sleeve for that as well. So I am going to off camera have her go home, have her eat, have her sleep, have her go to classes, and then I will see you when she gets out of her classes. Okay, you guys, so Scarlett just finished her first class for the day. Her next class is in 6 hours, so we don't have a lot of time, but I did have her come home. And a few developments while we were in class is that Agnes actually wants to buy our outfits because we're doing like the whole entrepreneur thing on the side and selling these. So I'm going to really quickly ship this to her since our mailbox is right behind us. Our dorm mates are like having a little party over here, and if you missed the notification that I just briefly showed you, it says okay, perfect. We sent that off to Agnes, and it says, "Ahoy, neighbor! I'm really enjoying access to your place. Got anything to eat? Can I hang out here for a few?" So now, not only did our boyfriend come visit us that one time and ask to exercise, but our bestie / crush came over, and she does have the want to chat with her. So we are going to come over here and chat a little bit because I feel like we would be really happy that like she took the time to come see us and everything. I do think she has a key to just come over whenever she wants, by the way, which might have contributed. Ever since they put that new UI menu, I still have trouble finding things. So I'm not even sure if I can find chat. Wouldn't chat just be under small talk? I can't find chat for the life of me, but we're gonna come over here and hug her because I feel like she would be so happy to see her. The fact that like she came all the way here to see us. And our brother's texting us, "Hey, I heard you became good friends with Dominic. He's pretty cool." Okay. Oh, they hugged. Okay. So going out bowling last night was not in our best interest because I'm pretty sure the end of term is tomorrow, right? We have 2 term papers to write for this class, and we have 2 final exams to study for. So, yeah, not a good idea. Plus, our girl is not doing the best in terms of, like, I don't know, her needs. Her hygiene is down, her energy's down. She still has to go to 1 class. On top of having to go to 1 class in 5 hours, you know, she has all this stuff she has to get done. The term papers, the studying. So really, this is not the best time for her friend to be visiting her / her crush. But it does look like we got rid of that want to chat with her. Let's compliment her outfit a little bit. Are they all leaving? Is the party over or something? Where is she going? Okay. But like, I do want to give her some love because I think they're so cute together, and I don't know, let's maybe feed or water this blossoming romance just the tiniest of bits. We'll do a sexy pose, and we can flirt a little bit because she is in a flirty mood and she does have a crush on this girl. So, you know, we'll get a little bit of romance in there, but then I think we gotta kind of run. We'll flirt a little bit. Like, I do feel like we kind of, like, we already had a crush on her and then we kissed her at the game. So, like, the romance is definitely blossoming a little bit. I think maybe Audrey confessed that she has a crush on us too. But now, as much as I hate to do this, I feel like our girl needs to kind of leave her alone, come up here, take a shower, and then try to get some sleep in before our next class, because she's gonna probably need to pull an all-nighter to get these term papers and studying done because I have obviously slacked. Is your homework done for your next class at least? That's another thing she has to do. She has to do homework. So all this stuff. Because, like, if I pull up the calendar, you guys, tomorrow is Love Day. And I do want to, because it's Love Day, I want to try to get her 3 kisses in tomorrow if we can. It's just so much to do because I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow is the end of term. So we have exams and stuff, but it doesn't say that. So yeah, that's the main reason why she's flirty, because tomorrow is Love Day. Okay, you guys, I think I just wanted to kind of show her interacting with Audrey a little bit. So now if we look at her relationship, it really didn't budge much, but I guess she has a little bit more pink with her, and she has, I guess, just the slightest bit more pink with Jaden, which I don't think their date went good at all. Because she was so tired, or maybe they just don't have good compatibility. But yeah, she got some flirting in between classes. Now she is going to sleep. I'm gonna have her go to her second class. I'm gonna have her come home, study, do her term papers, all of that boring stuff, and then I will pick up hopefully when she's done taking her exams tomorrow. And I'll see you guys then. You guys, oh my gosh. Okay, so she just got out of her second class, which, by the way, she got to like nearly an hour late because she took forever to like eat. But that's besides the point. She did an okay class, I guess, because it says she squeezed every drop out and turned in her homework. But now Audrey is asking her out on a date, and it's literally the worst time because it's the night before finals. Like, I'm pretty sure finals are tomorrow. We're exhausted. We haven't gotten any sleep, and we haven't done our term papers yet. But I feel like she has such a crush on this girl that she would not say no. So, reluctantly, I'm clicking yes. Okay, so it says, whoa, really? That's so awesome. Oh, I'm so happy I worked up the courage to ask. Let me know what works for you and we'll go out. Okay, I'm so happy that it's actually not taking us on a date right now. You can see it says, we had a good class. And another random thing is, Dominic wanted to be best friends. I said sure, just so we wouldn't have a negative relationship with him. It's just this random guy. I think maybe he goes to debate club meetings with us. He's right here. And then on top of everything, our uncle came to visit. It says, squeezing through the door here. Thanks for letting me invite myself in. I am so glad you are home. Want to hang out? Even if you don't, I'll stay here for a bit. Thanks. You are the best. Do we think our uncle's having like relationship problems or something? Like, why is our elderly uncle coming to visit unless like he's trying to get away from his wife or something? That is so random. Do we have a better like romance bar with Audrey now that she asked us out and we said yes? Like, where the heck is she? Okay, maybe slightly, because it looks like there's a little bit more there than there was with Jaden, and I feel like before the two of them were tied. But yeah, so it is time to start cramming for these finals tomorrow, because I googled it just to double check to see if I was right. And yeah, a term is a week long, so I'm pretty sure tomorrow is finals and everything. So let's see, she needs to do her homework for this class, do her homework for that class, do her homework for that class, do her homework for that class, write 2 term papers, and study for 2 more finals. So I feel like that's going to be some boring content to film. So yeah, I'm literally just going to have her sleep and do all that stuff off camera and have her go take her final exams, and I will cut to tomorrow when she's getting out of classes, you guys. Okay, you guys, so it has been a crazy night in Scarlett's university dorm or whatever. So if you guys forgot, one of her dorm mates is a werewolf, and it was a full moon, so he literally tore up the place. And luckily Money isn't a object for me, so I just replaced everything because we have money trees and we're not struggling for money. Another thing that happened is like everybody got sick. Like one dorm mate, I think it was Ryan Dawson, he got like tiger stripes, and then I think one person had an illness that made them giggle uncontrollably, which was a little bit creepy. And on top of all that madness, the freaking stereo over here caught on fire. So I am so glad that, like, it took forever for it to go off, but I'm so glad I installed this little fire thing over here, because you know the sprinklers came on and put it out, but it took forever for it to go, for the sprinklers to come on. Like the firemen and everybody got here before that happened, which is crazy. And something kind of drama-wise has developed. So she now has the want to break up with Felix, and I kind of want to do what she wants to do. However, today's Love Day. Do we break up with him on Love Day? He actually came over to see us again. This is the second time he's done this, where he's like, yo, anyone up for getting their exercise on? Because I'm here to clap you up. And honestly, I don't think she's really in the mood to work out. I feel like she's incredibly stressed right now. So I had her only do the homework for the 2 classes that she had today, the classes that she had on Friday, and she went to both classes, studied, did well. She did not have exams today, so I'm thinking because we started university on Monday that maybe this Monday will be exams, because then it will be like a full 7 days after she started, unless one of my mods is messing things up again, which is always a possibility. But I have her working on one of her term papers right now. You know, she studied a little bit for her finals as well. I'm not sure if we actually have to study or if it just goes off the skills, in which case she's doing pretty good with research and debate. She's already a level 5. But yeah, I think she's kind of stressed right now. She's not really taking care of her needs because she's trying to focus on her schoolwork. And I feel like working out is the last thing on her mind right now. Even though she's like a romantic sim, like I don't even think she's really giving much thought to the fact that it's Love Day. She's just like really trying to focus on what she needs to do. But in terms of like working on our aspiration, I had an idea that since today was Love Day, we could maybe do like a quote unquote fundraiser and knock out these 3 first kisses by maybe having like a kissing booth as a fundraiser to raise money for her debate club. Even though like she's loaded right now and like money isn't really an issue, I thought that would be a cute idea. I've never been to like a real university where like I've seen this, but like I've watched movies, like an example, like Pitch Perfect, where like they have like all the different clubs for the university set up a bunch of booths and stuff, and you walk around and you go to the different booths when like they try to recruit members and stuff. So I thought that would be a cool thing to do today, to maybe go to like the library and try to kiss some Sims. And because she has max charisma, you guys, we can actually ask for a small donation before kissing them so that it actually makes sense for the fundraiser in the kissing booth. So I think that's what I want to do. But now our boyfriend coming over here just kind of like threw a wrench in my plans. So yeah, she's tense because of the fire, but it also kind of makes sense for her to be tense just because of, you know, she's got like a lot going on with all her classes right now. But sure, let's come over and click on our boyfriend, Felix, and let's agree to work out, I guess, because after all, he is our boyfriend and it is Love Day. It's just like, do I want to honor her wish, you guys, and do this or no? Because 1, it's Love Day. 2, I think they're so cute together, and like they have the soulmate thing. If I click on here, they're literally soulmates. Like, do I want to break them up, especially on Love Day? And in the future, we're gonna have to have 8 boyfriends or girlfriends, 8 partners. Do we really want to get rid of one of our partners when we're gonna have 8 in the future? Maybe we care too much about him to cheat on him and we'll get back with him in the future. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's being too overbearing on us. Maybe it's like it's love day. Maybe it's like we're trying to focus on our schoolwork and he's just being too overbearing and that's a reason to break up. I don't know. She wants to do it, so I'm going to do it. This is horrible. We're breaking up with our boyfriend on Love Day and then we're going to go kiss a bunch of strangers for money. I don't want to do this. I really like him. And not Aura calling us. Okay, you want to break up with him, so can you do it? I know you have to pee and you have needs. I think he just was in the wrong place at the wrong time because she's like in such a bad mood right now. And our sister's calling to chat. Like, I'm sorry, sis. Bad timing. We're trying to break up with our boyfriend. Hey, Scarlett, it's Felix. Do you want to go on a date? Isn't he here? No, he's upstairs working out. Punching. Oh my god. Do we want to go on a date? Probably, but can you come up here and break up with him, please? I'm not going to ask to just be friends, though, because I want them to still have the romance bar, if that's possible, after a breakup. But yeah, we're going to go break up. Oh my god. That happened so fast, I didn't mean to leave it on fast forward. Okay, good. They still have a romantic bar. Scarlet Rose Berry is breaking up with Felix Benton. Look at him. Look at his face. He's just like, but why? Like, I've been such a good boyfriend. I've driven hours away from our hometown to come visit you here while you're in university. I've asked you out on dates. I've been attentive. What did I do wrong? And she's just like, I'm sorry, I just feel like we want different things. We were high school sweethearts, but I'm trying to do things and go places, and I'm just not able to be tied down right now. Oh my god, she's such a heartbreaker. And she's still in a bad mood. She's looking at him like she hates him, but she's actually sad. Okay, maybe she will get back together with him. No, okay, wait. I honestly thought that they would keep some romance together, but they didn't keep romance. It's completely red. And they have it's very complicated. Oh my god. I feel so bad, but that's what she wanted to do. Okay. Well, you know what? Now that you did that. By the way, if I didn't say already, to get her to study, I did already buy her 1 sleep replacement potion, but now that she has all these points, I kind of want to get her some other stuff. So one of the other things I wanted her to have, she already has Great Kisser. I wanted her to have Beguiling. And then she still has 2,000 left. I'm going to get her Incredibly Friendly. Let me know in the comments down below, you guys, if you want us to get back with Felix in the future, because I feel like they were so cute together. I don't really know why she wanted to break up with him. Maybe it was because she felt guilty because she went on a date with Jaden, and, you know, Audrey was asking her out, and, like, she didn't want to be in a relationship if she was going to be going out on a date with Audrey and stuff. But yeah, okay. Let's go do my idea real quick while it's still Love Day. We're gonna go to a public lot and try to kiss some Sims. Even though she's not really in the flirty mood after breaking up with somebody, I did not really think this through. Okay, you guys, her needs are not great because I have not been taking care of our girl. I feel so bad. But let's see if we can get 3 kisses in real quick. So I put down this custom content kissing booth at the public library, which is in the middle of both universities, so that we can get as, you know, many people coming here hopefully as possible. I know there's this thing over his head, but I promise I did not invite him here. I do not know why he's here. This is Ryan Dawson, one of our roommates, and I am going to start a debate club meeting just because I like the storyline of she's doing this as a fundraiser for the debate club, and I'm going to add the activity of kissing because it is a kissing booth. So we're going to do that. And then I will remove this just because I think there might be a debate podium on the lot. I did not check, but I don't want them doing that right now. And I think what we're going to do is, because I have the beguiling thing, I think... Okay. So we can come over here and do a cheerful introduction because apparently we have not met our roommate yet. And like, I'm not favoriting anybody. It's just literally whoever shows up at the lot. Can we shoot him with that beguile thing now? So romance, affection, flirtation. How does this work? I don't think I've ever played with, yes, beguile. Okay, so she should pull out like a little Cupid's bow and shoot him. I'm glad she's not sad anymore about the breakup. Okay, so he's a little smitten now. How did we just meet him and already have a great relationship with him? Anyways, this game confuses me sometimes. What we're gonna do is we are going to friendly. Okay, so we're gonna friendly small talk and we're gonna ask for a small loan, and that's gonna be him paying for the kiss. Hopefully this works. Okay, so oh my god, small loan? $500 for a kiss? Damn. Okay. And now we are going to kiss him. And do we just kiss his cheek? What should we do? Physical intimacy. Kiss hands, kiss cheek. He paid for a kiss, so we're gonna give him a kiss. And hopefully we don't pee ourselves. Oh my goodness. Okay, so one of our roommates we have already freaking schmoozed. Okay, we need to run to the bathroom, and if any other Sims walk onto the lot, I will jump to that and we will try to seduce them. Okay, did that count towards our little thing? Yes, it did. Yes. Okay. All right. Wait, do we even have good compatibility with the guy we just kissed? No, we have bad compatibility. All right, we have 4 romance Sims so far. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. $500 raised off of one kiss is fair. But I was kind of hoping to get the other 2 kisses down. I'm not seeing anybody else here. Damn it. I really wish other people we actually knew show up. Oh, she's going to go cry in the bathroom stalls, you guys. She's like, today sucked. I broke up with my boyfriend. Even though that was something she wanted to do. I broke up with my boyfriend. The fundraiser went horribly. Only one person actually paid to kiss me. Our poor girlfriends. Poor Scarlett. Oh my god. I feel so bad. Maybe, what is our storyline? Do you think that in all reality, Felix came over and broke up with us? Like, what do you think happened? I don't know. She's like, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have broke up with him. He was the love of my life. I'm never gonna find someone as good as him. Oh my god. Aw. And she has just cried from crying in a bathroom stall. Sometimes there's nothing quite like a good cry locked in a bathroom stall to get Scarlett for the day. Oh my goodness. I wonder if that came with high school years. I've never seen that before. Yeah, not the best love day, you guys. Not the best love day. I'm going to end the episode here, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. Should we get back together with Felix? Should we go on a date with Audrey? What should we do about this new romance that developed with her and Ryan, one of her roommates that lives across the hallway? Let me know what we should do, and how should we treat Jaden? Should we just ghost him since we didn't seem to be that into him today? Like, was it his fault that we fell asleep because he was boring, or was our girl just tired? Let me know, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone!